Welcome back to Prison Architect. Welcome back to Pog Slammer. So, it's almost Christmas, guys. Yay! What a Christmassy time of year. We've got some Christmas flowers here, yeah. And Teresa Morris here is complaining about comfort, which I think is a very Christmassy thing to do, Teresa. Wonderful of you. Now, of course, the reason she's complaining about comfort, and I noticed this just before I started recording, I was just flicking through, checking all the deployments and stuff like that, when I noticed this. What I've done here is create a solitary cells without the foundations, which I'm guessing is because I used the clone tool, and is slightly annoying, because in order to fix that, we're going to have to replace... I think we're going to have to destroy the solitary cells and then replace them again, but we do need to, because when they're outdoors, your prisoners actually, they can freeze to death, especially when it's -7 degrees. And it's not good for them, basically. I mean, you can see they're all throwing up in here. They're all sick now, which is great. That's wonderful. So sorry about that, ladies, but we'll get that sorted as soon as we got the money, okay? Which won't be too far away, because we got 22 grand coming in from 30 new prisoners. Now, I'm tempted to cut off the normal security, because we wanted to make this maximum normal and low, right? I mean, we could just have 4 normal securities, couldn't we? I guess that... No, we'll get the low... We'll get them in security, and I think that's probably a good idea, because then we get more shankings and things like that, and we'll get more chance for protective custody, which we'll be doing over here. But I think currently... What have we got? 55 normal and 71 capacity. So, okay, well... I mean, if we cut them off now, we're going to end up with, what, like 16... what have we got? 24. We're going to end up with 8 prisoners who don't have cells. Which might not be a problem. We might be able to bump them up to max security, I guess. That could be an idea, couldn't it? Maybe we should do that. What do you reckon? Yeah? No? Yeah? No? I'm leaving this up to you guys. I mean, if we do bring in the low security, of course, we are going to end up with... This is tricky. I think I'm going to turn the normal security intake off for now, so that we can see how things go. Medium security is now closed. Sorry. It does mean we're only going to be getting 14 grand, which is quite a drop, isn't it? I guess those medium security prisoners were bringing us, what, like, I think it was about 8 grand or something. Who's got drugs? Someone's found drugs. In this prisoner uniform. These new prisoner uniforms are full of drugs. Can you believe that? This place is a hotbed for drugs. Oh, it's snowing! Yay, it really is Christmas. And of course, all our solitary prisoners are now going to freeze to death. But that's fine. We don't worry about that. Looks like our new foundations are down. Which is pretty... Hang on, I swear I just heard a guard noise. Did you guys hear a guard noise? Is there a... I can't see anything happening. Hang on, is that a prisoner? Oh no, it's the janitor moving in the drug uniforms. Okay, well our new bits of foundation are ready. What I think we're going to do, we need to plan for having multiple, common rooms, kitchens and canteens for each of, and showers for each of the security levels. So what I think we're going to do, what I think we're going to do is get another common room on the go here. Alright, or in fact, maybe we'll take the alcoholics, the awesome alcoholics common room, and we'll move it up here. Maybe we could build 2 of those instead, so we can get 2 sessions on the go. Or we could extend the parole out perhaps a little bit. And then we're going to turn this into their common room. And we're going to give them a kick-ass shower, of course. Different design to this one, but that's fine. And then we're going to do low security, I think, up here. And then maybe we'll flip the order of these around, so it's low security at the top and max security at the bottom. Could be an idea, couldn't it? Although we may want to keep max security away from all these little babies, of course. We don't want them shanking all the new mums. That would be terrible. Looks like storage, armory, security, and kennel aren't staff only, which is definitely a boo-boo. All of these, that's fine. We don't need any of this stuff for staff only, do we? No, that's fine. Okay. So let's make a start on this. We are going to think about a new shower complex for these guys. Maybe we could turn this common room into the shower. and then we could have this as their common room. Perhaps that's a better idea. Let's get off the logistics screen. Does mean we're going to have to shuffle the awesome alcoholics, and we are going to lose this common room. But I mean, this common room, it's not being used by anybody particularly. I don't think it's going to be much of a loss if we just get rid of everything in here. We're going to do it, okay, guys? We're going to do this shit. Watch this. We're going to get rid of all this stuff. Oh no, we don't want to get rid of the radiator. All this stuff that we spent our hard work and time and effort putting in. It's all going to go. We're going to get rid of this middle block as well, right here. And instead, like I said, we're gonna make a couple maybe of awesome alcoholics rooms. So we can double up on the alcoholic sessions, which I think is a great idea. We're going to leave this one for now, because if we get rid of it, the session's going to get fucked over, and we don't want to get fucked over on the sessions that we've currently got going. But of course, how many people are actually bothering to attend it? Should we have a look? Programs. Awesome alcoholics. Okay, well we've got 5. Maybe we don't need 2 rooms. Maybe we'll think about something else in there. Like I said, maybe we can add a couple more parole rooms. We've got 5 up for parole, so we don't need them at the moment, but when we get more prisoners coming in, there's going to be more opportunities to parole, more money for those opportunities. Give me 1 second. Just clearing my throat there. Still slightly suffering after the winter flu and all the rest of it that's been going around. I'm glad to say that I'm feeling much better now. I think I'm pretty much fully recovered. Just a little bit of a cough, which of course is always the case when you're not well. Coughs just seem to hang around forever, don't they? I don't know why it is. You just you just want them to go away. They're so. Oh no. What happens if I don't click it? What do you reckon? If I just ignore it, what's going to happen? We're going to pause it. The prisoners are apparently unhappy with how little free time they have in their daily schedules. Oh, okay, this could have been worse. The guards have been hearing whispers that if things don't change soon, the prisoners are going to start causing some damage. Okie dokes. Well, I mean, they're all right. They've got some serious complaints, I guess. Should we? You ladies, Jesus Christ, you're so whingy, so complainy. We've got 21... Wait, what? Whoa, what happened here? Holly Brown, what have you been doing? Attacking staff with scissors. Jesus Christ, Holly. Get her up to the infirmary. We don't want her dying. She's got 70 years in here. So she needs to be recovered. Is anyone going to come? Are you going to look up? Dude. The fuck? You can't just walk off and leave her there. Great. So the infirmary is now all the way up here because that was what I did. With, we've got Dr. Cox, Turk, Elliot, and I can't remember who this was. I can't see. Is it Carla? I'm not sure, but we're going to grab her and send her down to grab Holly the Fox Brown because, Jesus Christ, that guard's just like, bleeding out all over the place. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. Just leave her there. She's probably going to die now because it's freezing cold. She's unconscious on the floor. And it's going to take the nurse forever to get over here. But let's see what happens, shall we? Should we keep an eye on her? Just to make sure? We could speed things up a little bit. Let's see. Here we go. Guard's bringing her in. Now, hopefully the nurse is going to come past at some point, and then we can grab her and tell her to interact with the guard directly. Here we go. Whoa! It's gone straight past her. Come over here. Let's no. Can we cut them off? No, we can't. Jesus Christ, you're so slow. Look, get up there. Now. Help. Oh, for God's sake. Well, we're just going to leave Holly the Fox. She's in good hands now. I think she's going to be okay. All our new prisoners have come in, of course. Look at them all. Whoa. You're a big girl, aren't you? Jesus Christ. So, she doesn't have a father. Maybe she murdered her father. That's probably what happened here. Oh, what the hell. We've got a couple of troublemaking twins over here. We've got Michaela Howell and Elizabeth Ramone. Look, 27 years old, both of them. Looks like, I think Ramone's probably their maiden name. Looks like Howell was probably married. And, she's got a boyfriend. Here we go. So, Howell was their maiden name. So we got the Howell twins, of course. She's got a daughter to her boyfriend and some aggravated assault. And we got Elizabeth Money Ramone. Now, she's serious. Look, she's stoical. Oh, she's an ex-prison guard. Interesting. Are we going to have to split you two up? Perhaps. I think we might have to, because otherwise Money Ramone's going to get shanked, isn't she? She's in here for 5 years for torture, though. For fuck's sake. Honestly. Elizabeth spent years on the run, travelling the country, robbing banks and killing anyone in her way. That includes her partner in crime. When questioned, she stated, "The ring just wasn't big enough when he proposed, so I killed him and pawned it." She's got a husband, though. So, what? I guess she didn't want... She was already married, and she was just off all the time committing all of these crimes, while her actual husband was home looking after her 3 sons. But her partner in crime proposed, and she was both offended by the size of the ring and appalled by his lack of respect for her current state of marriage. So she tortured him and murdered him, which is pretty brutal. But then I don't know how Michaela Howell being here. Maybe she just popped round to see how old Lizzie was doing, at the wrong time. Walked in on what was a horrendous murder, and the police decided to pin it on her instead. Put the innocent one in prison, and the one who's a stoical, fearless, skilled fighter committing all of the crimes, she just gets away with 5 years, which is nothing, isn't it? Oh, look, here we go. Woo! Administrative staff. Bunch of staff. Head chef. Interesting. That could have been kind of cool, couldn't it? If you had a head chef. I do wish the staff had a bit more personality to them, though. Look at the rest of these. We've got a Bailey here as well. Tara Bailey. A Brindley. A Waymark. Okay, but anyway, let's get back to what we were doing down here. So, I think they've probably destroyed the common room by now. They have indeed. We are going to split it in two. We're going to split it in two. I think that's the best thing we can do for now. So, concrete walls across here. Concrete walls across here. We're going to put 2 normal doors on, because that's all we need for now. And then we're going to de-roomify it, like that. There we go, 2 common rooms. We are also... So we don't need to de-roomify this common room. But what we do need to do is just... Oh, the radio. Is dismantle all of these chairs, look. Somebody needs to come and put these chairs away. Maybe some prisoners could do it. Oh, no, let's not dismantle the light. A prisoner doing it would be quite good, wouldn't it? Oh, we're going to lose these 2 lights, but that's fine. We losing any lights up here? Looks like we did. We're going to redeploy the lights, I think. We shall put... We've got one there. We'll put one there and we'll put one there. It looks like that one's spared. Was spared demolishment as well. Who have we got in here? Gulliford. Yeah, Cadence. Cadence Gulliford. Looks like she might be... What's going on? What were you 2 doing in that cell? I'm not even going to ask what was going on there. Come on, Gulliford, you can do it. We need, like, some kind of epic prisoner architect, like, a montage music, She's on the reform program. How long has she been without incident? 5 days. I think she's going to do it. I think she's going to do it. Come on, Gulliford, you can do it. We've got Andrews over here too. Kate's. Collie. God, come on, guys. Build these common rooms for me. And let's just de-roomify the walls, 'cause it looks stupid with the words on the bottom like that. I think the walls would have done it eventually, but... Can we use any of these chairs yet? Yes, we can. Now, we're going to have to lay this out slightly differently. We're going to do a long classroom, which of course gives the prisoners at the back a chance to fuck around, but that's alright. If they don't want to concentrate, that's their own loss. They're the ones who aren't going to learn anything if they don't... What is going on with this predictive item stuff today? Yeah, they're the ones who are not going to benefit if they decide to fuck around too much. So we're going to put that there. We're going to get some chairs on the go as well, I think, is a good idea. A chair like that. And maybe some filing cabinets. Because every teacher needs some filing cabinets, don't they? We said this before. Filing... Oh, there we go, filing cabinet. And we're just going to put 3 of those in there, which is quite nice. So that's our new Awesome Alcoholics room. Now, if we head down to the bottom, we can set up the max security common room, which is... oh, for God's sake, somebody's found some cigarettes. For goodness sake, guys. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to turn that into the shower room and this into the common room, aren't we? Oh my God, is he... He's teaching in an empty room. We've got leather sledge in here. Oh, Monty, what are you learning? Good job, Monty. It's good to see you trying to improve upon yourself. You got any... how long have you been... 1 day. That's okay. She tried to escape, and we found some drug on her. Oh, look. Monty. You got to do better, Monty. How is your grading? Oh, Monty, come on. You need to be locked up more. It's because you try to escape too much. Maybe we should, you know what, we're going to do a shakedown today. It's shakedown time, everybody. Shakedown at the zoo, as we should say. Right, let's get this common room on the go, and then we can go and fix up the shower as well. Where is the common room? Because even though these girls are max security, they need somewhere to, you know, do shit. They need somewhere that they can go and let their hair down, you know, have a little relax. I haven't even thought about how the corridor is going to go yet. We'll think about that in a bit. Yeah, somewhere to let their hair down, have a nice relax, you know, just chill out. Try and unwind so that they kind of lose some of that tension that comes from wanting to shank your bunkmate or the person in the cell next to you or just the person who walked past you looking at you funny that day, you know? Because prisoners do a lot of shanking, as we know, and we don't want a lot of shanking in our prison. This is a good prison, you know. It's going well, apart from all of the escapes. We're not even going to talk about the escapes, though, are we? That's fine. And yeah, it's a good prison. I think our security levels are getting better and better. Of course, once we finish this monstrosity of a square that we've created, they should be able to use these, right? I'm sure it's fine. Once we finish this monstrosity of a square we created, we're going to have a lot better security going on. You know, it's going to be much harder for them to dig out. I don't think we've found any tunnels yet. I haven't really been paying any attention to the notifications coming up, so if there were any tunnels, I apologise for missing those. We're going to give these max security prisoners some way to work out. You know, it could be a little bit of a risk, I suppose, but I think it's nice if they can exercise a little bit, you know, not just by running around the yard. Yeah, that looks nice. We're going to do that, you see. Then we shall... What else can we do in this common room? I mean, we've got everything in here, right? What can we do? We could put a large jail door here. I mean, it doesn't mean the camera's going to be floating, but that's fine. I don't mind if the camera's floating. I might move it in a bit. We'll see how obnoxious it looks. I guess we could put some phone booths in. Could be nice for them, couldn't it? We're going to put 4 phone booths, so it lines up nicely with the sofas. And what else have we got? I don't even know. Have we set this? We have set it to common room. So what kinds of things does it suggest we put in a common room? I can see TVs. I can see radios. Maybe we could set them up a little radio area. What about some prayer mats? Some prayer mats might be nice, right? Just to give them a little area to pray. Somewhere near the TVs, the radios. We can do 3 rows of prayer mats like this. There we go. And then maybe just a table, just for them to sit at. You know, if they want to play some card games or a bit of Monopoly. Because we know the prisoners, these girls love playing Monopoly. Reminds them of being at home with their children. The ones who haven't got their babies in the prison with them, of course. Because there are a lot of those, which is slightly odd. Here we go. Look at this. This is the stuff. And then while they're doing that, we're going to set up a shower room over here. So, how can we do this in a sensible way? I think that'll look quite nice, won't it? If we do that, and we do that. Let's get the rooms. Where is shower, please? Right, one of those. Nice, good shower room. And lots and lots of shower heads. All the way down these walls. All the way down these bits. Just here. And Jesus Christ, this takes a while, doesn't it? I mean, we do have a lot of shower heads going in, to be fair. And we can get... Look at this. We've literally filled the room. Oh, didn't mean to do that one, though. Filled the room with shower heads. A little bit like these ones, you know. absolute chaos of shower heads. And we're going to have to leave the door on there, which is a little bit annoying, because we can put drains under it at least. Because if we don't, we can't set this shower room to be max security only like that, you see. And then this one can be medium security only. Nice. This is looking good, see? Now, so we've done a little bit of segregating, so they're not just going to be shanking each other during free time. Oh, free time! Guys, why didn't you remind me? I came in here, I got distracted. Regime, we need to give them a little bit more free time. So maybe in the middle of work time they can have... oh no, I just want them all to have, that's it. They can have a little bit of free time and then go back to work time. Because that could be quite nice, couldn't it? And then perhaps... no, I mean, this is... Maybe we could get rid of this eat time. No, we're going to leave it like that. I think that should be fine. You know, the prisoners are complaining because we're doing a shakedown at the moment. They're all being searched unnecessarily. They think it's unnecessarily, but in reality, if we don't search them, then, you know, they can escape and shit. And we don't want that. We really, really don't want that, because that's happened one too many times to us already. Those cheeky girls who just don't respect our authority, you know? They need to respect our authority, and they just don't respect our authority. So we're going to teach them to respect our authority. And we need another one of those there, don't we? So, it's looking pretty good. I mean, we're going to have to do something with this top area. That's going to be the low security area. But I'm liking these two new sections we've got going on. I think it's a good segregation. A couple of little work areas in the middle. I mean, these guys have got a bit of a bum deal on the common room, perhaps, but at the same time, like, they got a lot more workout equipment. We could get rid of some of the workout equipment and maybe put another pool table in for them, you know, get some prayer. Let's put some prayer mats down as well, though. If it's going to be their dedicated common room, I think it's only fair. We'll get some prayer mats in here as well. Maybe we will just put 3... Oh, we can't put one there. We're just going to put 2 prayer mats then, I guess. Yeah, that'll be fine, just 2. If worst comes to worst, when we split them all off, if these shower rooms are overkill, we can always extend this common room out again, which would be nice. And whoa, there's a rumble somewhere. What's going on? Who's getting rumbled? Let's have a look at our intelligence. Oh god, that noise. So loud. Aha. Looks like looks like Ramon is getting effed in the A for being an ex-prison guard. Well, you know, Ramon, we don't have protective custody, but I'm going to have to put you in there, aren't I? Let's see what happens. We've got a new prison guard down there straight away. Looks like she's okay. She's not dead. She's unconscious. We've got a few unconscious guards over here. What the fuck is that? We had Sadie Cleef with a driller. She was trying to drill a killer Ramon over here. Who knows what the guards are going to do now. We'll just leave them to it. She might die, she might not. We'll turn off the shakedown so they can go and deal with that. I think that's probably a good idea. They've pretty much finished anyway. I don't know why they're struggling to get this job installed. Because I haven't hooked up the door control system, that's why. Right, I said one more thing before we go. We're going to do one more thing before we go. That one's hooked in... Oh no, that one is hooked in. It's hooked in twice, look. That's hooked in... These... Oh, for goodness sake, guys, come on. You know what it is? It's because all the guards are off doing searches at the moment. I mean, it's kind of my fault. I can't really blame them, but... Alright, well, there's the camera. We're going to leave it there. Because we can pick up where we left off last time. I mean, look at this place. It's awesome. I think we're going to finish on that shot. Look at it. It's really coming along nicely. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Press the like button, please, because apparently it's really useful for like pushing your videos in people's faces when you want them to know about it, which is good, because that's how you get more views and stuff. If you're not subscribed, then subscribe and like leave some comments and stuff. We'll have a little chat. Well, for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.